Welcome back to Easy Spirit 101. I'm going to pull a general message. We're just going to start pulling cards and see whatever message comes out. Could be for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, or anyone who feels drawn to watch this video. Fogged in. Go slow. Take your time. You will overcome. You are facing really large obstacles right now, like you're on this path and you don't even see a way around this right here, but there is a tool up top. Even though if it seems kind of impossible, you do have the tools that you need to get through this, to get around this. You will figure this out. And again, they're saying, excuse me, go slow and take your time. Someone is not thinking clearly. Again, I'm also getting with the fogged in, really that someone actually is not seeing this situation clearly right now. And that's also creating, it's making the obstacles ahead seem even bigger. I really am picking up a deep sense of protection here. Whoever this is, you're very, navigating by the stars. Whoever this is, you're very protected. You're extremely protected by spirit, even when you're struggling. You could be struggling and tripping and messing up here, there, and everywhere, and it's okay to slow down and take your time while you figure it out, because you are really, really protected. Follow your bliss. So use your heart as your guide at this time. Even if that's not always, that's not always the most logical approach. The idea is to have balance logic and balance what your heart is saying. But right now, it's actually best to listen to your heart and follow those little cues, whatever your heart is saying, like this is your bliss. This is what lights you up. This is what, opens you up. This is what makes you feel light. Because you are so protected, all is possible. All is actually possible for you. So it is okay for you to get in touch with what your bliss is right now. Yeah, that's what we were just saying. Okay, it says embracing enthusiasm. There's a heavy emphasis right now about what is it that makes you enthusiastic? What is it that lights you up? Because right now is a time that you can just really focus on enjoying your path, enjoying the journey, and oddly enough, even enjoying these really seemingly insurmountable obstacles. There's a new beginning at hand. This period you're going through is actually helping you open up to a new beginning. You're kind of leaving certain things and leaving your past behind and leaving things that you don't serve, leaving things that don't serve you behind. I feel like there's a lot of people around you that have a close eye on what you're doing. And that may be contributing to why this energy, maybe making it more difficult. Follow my bliss. You probably already know. You probably already heard that they're saying, follow your heart right now, follow your bliss. But you've got all these people around you that are, I'm really picking up like judgment, very just heavily watching you for whatever reason. I'm sure some comedian said, well, everybody says haters are going to hate. I don't know if these are haters or what you're doing, but you're meant to be doing this right now. That could be why they're hating, because a lot of people around you don't know how to follow their bliss. They don't know if that's okay. They don't know how to. They might not even know what their bliss is. And that's part of why you're kind of like, again, we were saying earlier, that's confirmation right there. Protected by the angels. I just happened to see something on here that is a symbolic cue for me personally, and I noticed that earlier, and this is confirmation for you. You're someone who paves the way. You may even be paving the way for friends, family, probably family. This really energy I'm getting is that there's a group around you that is heavily like watching you. And they're saying it's okay. It might not, it might feel a little uncomfortable, but you are meant to be doing this right now. And that is okay. You are protected. You're like completely protected. So, since the camera kind of cut some of this off, I've got grace and gratitude, uncovering treasure, and rainbow blessings. These are, again, underneath this this path here, this path that you're meant to be taking, this path that you're going on. You are meant to stray away from, maybe what you grew up around. Maybe it's very important to you. That's something I certainly understand. Family, friends, all you've ever known, it's important to you. Family's important to you, but maybe you would call it the black sheep, or however, you're very different from the rest of them. And it's kind of causing this mental fog and causing this confusion, this obstacle. This obstacle can be moved easily. There's even like a little path on the side here. You could probably actually just climb right over that obstacle. It's whatever you want to make it be. But the word here is that you don't need to worry about the obstacle. You are meant to be doing this right now. You are meant to pave this way. You are meant to show others around you that there are other ways of thinking, other ways of doing things, other ways of seeing, believing, being. And this is going to bring, this is the light at the end of the tunnel. This is a promise over your life. There's many, many blessings coming to this. This is about you uncovering what lies. Yeah, beneath the surface lies great bounty. This is like bringing out all this beauty that is inside of you. You're full of grace, you're full of beauty, you're full of positivity, creativity, femininity. I'm picking up femininity, but that can also be a masculine who's actually balancing out energy. So, yeah, right. On the bottom here, it says a time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. And we were talking about earlier being okay, even if you have to physically release some people because they're going to encourage this obstacle here. They're going to be, what a good word, just create a lot of conflict with you over your choices, over your decisions. You might actually have to physically cut some people out, but you'd be surprised that yeah, this is a transformation that's underway. This transformation is in the process. So keep going towards this transformation. Keep opening your heart and embracing your joy. You will be surprised that actually some of the people, maybe you feel like you're going to lose certain people that are very important to you because of this, conflict of interest or kind of aggressive judgmental nature, whatever it is. Maybe you have a very strict, stern family that sees things a certain way, and you feel in your heart that you're meant to go against that. So that's, for some people, not for everybody. It could be a sexuality thing. It could be someone who's been in confusion deciding whether or not to take the plunge. I don't know if that's a good way to say that, but maybe someone is like afraid to come out to their parents or something. And that's okay. If you feel in your heart and you know that spirit has your back, then do what you need to do. Yeah, there's a Ace of Wands new beginning here, a passionate new beginning after, and the green snake is telling me transformation. Like, you're on this journey of looking within yourself, asking, who am I really? Who am I really? What lights me up? What works? What doesn't work? What is my truth? What is my truth? You've been resting and really thinking about this. You feel like you've made a lot of effort and put in a lot of work over the years of trying to kind of weed out who you are and who you're not, and you're ready for this harvest. You're ready for this new life, this new beginning. Yeah, Nine of Wands. This has been a tough journey. This is a card of like, you've built up a lot of resilience because of how tough your journey is, and now you're just kind of resting and trying to decide I don't know why, but I feel the need, yeah, like someone here who may even see this. I just got King of Pentacles out. Someone who might be focused on their material world. They're ready to be stable and grounded and balanced here. Maybe even financially. They're ready for a financial harvest as well. But I was saying, I really feel like there's someone here specifically who's been having trouble connecting with what is true to their heart. Like, what does their heart really want? This is a time to be listening to your heart, because you spent so much time in logic that right now you're meant to be listening to your heart. Yeah, wow. We have a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Pentacles. So I feel like there's a matching of energy here. Maybe someone in your life, I'm going to address the Queen of Pentacles since the King came out first. Someone in your life is like a very grounded, maybe even earth sign, very stable, maybe even financially stable. And I feel like this energy is coming into match, or desires to come into balance here with this Two of Pentacles. That's like a wish for this person. This person wishes to come into balance here with this Queen of Pentacles energy. This is a recent ending has occurred, but the recent ending here is a Death card. Yeah, I love this one, because in the background you see this tree back here has died, but this tree is the new growth. So you didn't even need to worry, like, let nature take its course. Let nature take all that away and move on and focus on this new tree here. Because this is bringing a new beginning in love. I see this Ace of Cups, this new beginning here. I'm picking up two things with the Seven of Wands. One of them is that really this new beginning in love between this King and Queen of Pentacles is very protected. Again, the people involved here are highly protected by the angels, by spirit. The other thing I'm getting is actually, because of these closeful watching eyes, this energy in the beginning here, that there might be a certain amount of, like, I have to protect this love. I'm going to have to protect this love a little bit. I'm going to have to stand up for this. Because there's going to be something about this that, remember in the beginning we were saying, someone here who paves the way, who does things differently. So what it is that this is kind of like a meant to be match here. This relationship is going the distance, but there's something unconventional about this situation or people around. There's going to be something unconventional about this new beginning in love. So you might have to defend the love a little bit. You know, you're gonna just have to. I just saw 2 8s on the clock. That is really success and positive forward movement. Abundance. Yeah, someone here, whatever's going on here, they require courage to move forward. They require courage to move forward in this situation. Yeah, they're afraid. There's a conflict energy here, like something about this relationship of this King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, this coming together here, has a lot of like conflict energy around it. Like, and I'm really getting, it's leading me back to the beginning, where with this watchful, judgmental kind of energy, like maybe these people's families or something like that don't want this. This is like, not typical, a not typical situation for them or something. So people around you don't understand. Yeah, but it's all about the experience here. It's almost like the people involved know. I mean, not the conflict energy, but the king and queen here, or specifically the energy in the beginning, which could be this king of pentacles. These parties right here already know that this journey is meant to be. I feel like someone's really nervous. I actually had a reading earlier that I couldn't get finished, and that energy came out again earlier too, that someone's like afraid to speak, really nervous to say something, to do things differently, to be different. I also feel like this person too, within this relationship, there's been conflicts because of all these issues going on with the family and the discomfort in which direction do I go into, what is my heart telling me to do. And this person feels very much like some sort of outsider looking in, like a little kid, like you're not going to take them seriously, like they don't know what to say to you. This involves like a past life situation here. This is meant to be. This connection here is very much whatever's going on in this situation is meant to be and meant to be resolved, and it's meant to be resolved in a way that is different, a way that is different to this current lifetime, in a way that is different from how it was resolved or not resolved in a previous lifetime. Yeah, there's like this dream connection, this dream love, this love from the past has been on these people's hearts and minds for literally more than one lifetime. That's how strong it is. That's how strong it is. So I'm going to get a few more little messages with that said and wrap it up. Yeah, this person's asking you to be patient. Again, I was saying this could be this King of Pentacles energy that came out initially, and it's like there's very close, watchful eyes, like I don't even know how to describe it. It was a very strong energy coming through of like, I've got my eye on you, and it's people who are close around them. I don't know. They think this is their relationship, and they think this is their life or something, and they're trying. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, right? This person, you're being guided to listen to your heart right now. Only your heart right now. And yes, again, balance means we listen to our logic and we listen to our heart, a little bit of both. Or we just know intuitively when it's a time to only use logic and when it's a time to listen to our heart. Spirit told you in the beginning, confirmed in the beginning, that you are being protected right now because you're being guided to follow your heart. Because there is someone around here that is making this decision to follow your heart or follow your peace, etc., difficult for you. Yeah, this person, this third party, it has a very stern, I said no. I'm going to tell you right here, I'm going to be the outside perspective. Okay, for whoever this is for, if this is for you, you know this, because this is a strong energy coming through. No one can tell you no over your own life. That's a time I literally just started shaking. My goodness. You know, my comfort, my heart goes out to you. That is like, goodness gracious. I don't know. Someone here is like trying to control somebody to in a really unhealthy way. That's time. There's things you can say to start calling power back to yourself. No one has power over you but you. Goodness gracious. Pray about that. Look up prayers and things, or mantras, whatever you can say about calling your power back. No one in your life has power over you like that. And actually, if someone's controlling you that deeply and that closely and that tight of a grip, that's probably a sign really to walk away. And yes, it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be uncomfortable to make that change. And it might have some repercussions along. Maybe this person is threatening you or something. If that's serious, y'all know the drill. I hate to even think that way. I hope that's not true, but um you are highly protected and guarded in this situation. So, yeah, this person's deathly afraid to follow their heart. They want things to be different. Like, I just wish they were different so it didn't have to be like this. You know what? It might turn out better than you think. It might not be as bad as you think. So, it's going to be uncomfortable at first. Yeah, I get someone here keeps feeding someone wrongful advice. And the more this person takes this wrongful advice, the more uncomfortable they are in their own skin, because right now you are being guided to follow your own heart, follow your own path, go towards the things that make you feel enthusiastic and happy and light and fun and free and full of love and vitality. That's 100%. Whoever this is for, goodness gracious. My heart goes out to you, and it's going to be okay. You're going to be strong. Definitely, definitely, definitely. This is your challenge right now. So go for it.